The first memory I can think of or have been told about was when I was sitting on the couch with my dad when I was 3 years old. We were watching TV and I was playing with my toy. My dad was flipping through the channels, and all of a sudden the soccer game came on and it caught my eye, and I picked my head up and pointed at the screen, and my dad looked at me, and then he changed the channel back, and I sat there and I watched the whole second half all by myself, 45 minutes of soccer at 3 years old. I think it was at that time I knew my calling. Needless to say, I played soccer and I was active in sports for ever since I was 3, all the way up to college and some professional as well.
Beautiful play as he got it to Derek Barry, and he just deflected it home. We're all even at 1.
Until November 22nd, 1997, when I apparently had an accident and I woke up in the hospital. I couldn't move anything. I didn't know what was going on, couldn't move my arms, my legs. I couldn't feel anything. And I was just wondering to myself, what in the heck is going on here? Doctor came in and told me I was a C4, 5, 6 incomplete quadriplegic, and that I had no movement from the chest down, and that I would definitely never walk again. For the next 2 years after that, I went into a deep depression, anxiety, just kind of didn't want to do anything, just very depressed. And one big thing before my injury, I was very outgoing, very up and at 'em, and I wanted to go out as much as possible and do things with my friends, and I had a bunch of friends. Then as soon as that injury happened, my whole life just kind of stopped. And I didn't know what I wanted to do, what I was going to be able to do. And it's like being thrown out into the space with nothing to do. You don't know what to do. Anyways, so for 2 years I was in a deep depression and anxiety. And then I told myself the only way to get back is you got to push yourself. So I went back to school, college, graduated San Diego State, ended up getting a job with the Ernst & Young, which is the #3 accounting firm in the country. Then another job in a medical device company and worked for 7 years, and until my body just broke down. I was going to Project Walk beginning in 2011, and then all the way through, and then Adapt opened in 2016, and that's when I started there at Adapt. The amount of work I've put in at Adapt and the progress that I've made at Adapt is mind-blowing. I've gone from just being able to sit up on my own to now I'm able to walk on the treadmill for 20 minutes and walk on an elbow walker by myself for about 30 yards. There are so many people out there that are in my position or even worse. All I can say is you keep your head up, you keep pushing forward, and enjoy life to the fullest. You only get one of them. Thanks for watching, and thanks for letting me share my life's journey, and there'll be more to come. Come back and watch the next episode.